I just wanted to know what I did wrong. If you tell me the rule, I'll follow it. But the rules keep changing in the dark. Listening to the floorboards creak, hold my breath in the dark, too terrified to speak. I hear the heavy footsteps coming down the hall. I press my little shoulders right against the drywall. What did I do? I swear I was quiet today. I kept my head down, I stayed out of the way. The door swings open and the shadow fills the room. A 7-year-old kid swept up in the doom. The heavy hand strikes and I don't know the reason. Living in a house with a never-ending season. A season of the violence, a season of the pain. Washing off the blood in the freezing cold rain. I look in the mirror at the purple and the blue. I'm just a little kid, what did I do to you?
I look at the ceiling, I look through the glass. I'm waiting for a savior to break through the overcast.
I'm screaming at the sky, but the sky is pitch black. Asking for a reason, but nobody answers back. Why does it hurt? Why am I the target? Thrown into the fire on the day that I started. The heavens are empty, the clouds are just smoke, choking on the words that I never even spoke.
Nobody answers back.
I tried to be perfect, I tried to be good. I folded all my clothes exactly like I should. But perfection is a myth when the monster is awake. Every single breath is another mistake. I memorize the triggers, I tiptoe on the glass, waiting for the anger and the alcohol to pass. The teachers at the school see the bruises on the wrist, but everybody looks away pretending they miss.
I'm completely isolated in a crowded room. Nobody is coming to sweep up the doom.
I'm screaming at the sky, but the sky is pitch black. Asking for a reason, but nobody answers back. Why does it hurt? Why am I the target? Thrown into the fire on the day that I started. The heavens are empty, the clouds are just smoke, choking on the words that I never even spoke.
Just tell me why, please.
I prayed every night. I asked for an angel. I asked for a shield. All I got was an echo. Years going by. Years going by and the cycle just repeats, wiping off the tears on the bloodstained sheets. I got bigger, but the house just got No one is coming. I have to realize that the bruises turn yellow, the yellow turn brown. I'm the quietest kid in the middle of the town. I wear the long sleeves in the middle of the heat, staring at the concrete, walking down the street. The physical pain is a temporary sting, but the mental degradation is a permanent thing. You condition my brain to expect the sudden strike. I don't even know what a safe room feels like. I ask the universe to give me a sign. I beg for an answer at the end of the line. The sky isn't listening, the stars are all dead. I'm bleeding on the mattress in a solitary bed. Unanswered questions, unanswered prayers, living with a monster at the bottom of the stairs. I ask for a reason, I ask for the truth, but silence is the only thing that met me in my youth. The sky won't answer. All stop asking. Won't answer. I'll stop asking. The sadness is gone. It burned out. Now, there's just ice. Yeah. No more tears, no more hiding in the back. I'm absorbing every single brutal attack. You hit me in the jaw, I don't even look away. I stare right through you in the middle of the gray. The fear evaporated, the panic is erased. Look at the apathy written on my face. I realized it was never about what I did wrong. You were just a coward and you wanted to feel strong. You beating on a kid cause the world beat you. A pathetic little cycle that you had to push through. But the cycle stops here, the dynamic just flipped. I'm biting on the bullet, the reality is gripped. I stopped looking at the sky doesn't care about the dirt. I became the concrete. I built the armor out of the scars. I'm bending the iron, I'm breaking the bars. I don't need a reason, I don't need a why. I severed the connection to the emptiness up high. You cannot hurt what is already dead. I killed the little kid that was living in my head. Hit me again. See if I flinch. I don't feel it anymore. Yeah. The calcification of a broken little soul. I swallowed the trauma, I swallowed it whole. I'm looking in the mirror, the eyes are pitch black. I'm a physical reaction to the heart attack. No flinching, no shaking, no begging on the floor. I'm standing like a statue right in front of the door. The abuser is confused, they losing the control. They see the absolute zero taking its toll. I am a monument to everything you broke. I'm the fire burning up from the middle of the smoke. I built the armor out of the scars. I'm bending the iron, I'm breaking the bars. I don't need a reason, I don't need a why. I severed the connection to the emptiness up high. You cannot hurt what is already dead. I killed the little kid that was living in my head. I don't ask why anymore. It doesn't matter. Some questions never get answered. You just learn to walk away from the people who won't speak. I'm gone!
I'm surviving the battle, I'm bearing the burn. I left the monster in the house to rot in the dark. I took the heavy wounds and I took the spark. You thought I was trapped, you thought I would stay, but I'm tearing the chains and I'm walking away. I don't need an apology, I don't need a cure. I stepped in the toxicity and walked out pure. I will never understand why you did what you did, but I refuse to be the victim of a terrified kid. I survived the gauntlet, I survived the hell. I broke out the basement, I broke out the cell. The sky never answered, so I became the storm. I redefined the pressure, I redefined the norm. I'm breathing the oxygen out in the street. I'm walking away on my own 2 feet. I walk away from the house of pain. I wash the blood off in the pouring rain. The questions unanswered, the reasons unknown, but I built a kingdom on the stones that were thrown. I survived the abuse. I survived the night. I walked out the shadow and stepped in the light. Close the chapter on the trauma and the tears. I'm reclaiming the rest of my absolute years. To anyone bleeding in the house with the ghost, you gotta become what you need the most. Stop asking the sky to come down and defend. You gotta be the one to bring the pain to an end. I carry the scars, but the scars make me tough. I decided that the suffering was finally enough. No looking in the rear view, the glass is all cracked. I'm a self-made survivor, and that is a fact.